So good evening, candidates. I think there is some confusion going on in the groups that the hall ticket received says the test is for 60 minutes or 75 minutes. Anybody went through the hall ticket test? Have you received it or not? Asma Bibi, Subhashini, did you? Acha.
Yes, sir. We received the admit.
No. 1 minute. Let me check up whether my voice is coming correctly because it is not moving when I apply this. Let me see. No, I think my voice is not heard. Are you able to hear me?
Yes,
We can hear you, sir.
Yeah, very good, Archana. Nice. Thank you, Archana. Yeah. Now as the say hall ticket says the test is for 60 minutes or 75 minutes. Hello. Somebody, probably that.
sir, in admit card, only the starting time is given.
1 minute. Now let me apply this. Yeah, it must be okay. Excuse me, are you able to hear me now? Is it okay? Yeah, I think it is moving now. Correct? Are you able to hear me, candidates? Subhashini?
Yes, sir.
Very good. That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Now my next question. Has the hall ticket been received and what is the duration given in the test? Because in one group they are discussing 60 minutes, 75 minutes and all. But the original advertisement gave it as 75 minutes excluding psychometric test. So what is the hall ticket received telling? Hello?
Sir, in the hall ticket for the exam conducting in September 1, it is saying only the beginning time or the starting time only, not the duration. And I don't know in case of mock test hall ticket and all. I don't know about that.
No, but this type of one message is circulating in the group.
So that's about the instructions are given. In instruction, it is given that.
In the instruction, what is given? 60.
The time. Okay, I think it is for mock test.
Acha. For mock test, 60 minutes, maybe, I don't know. Okay. Anyhow, let us not bother about it. Let us not be under the impression, unless we specifically hear from Federal Bank stating that computer is not there, because in one type of instruction, computer is not given. And the number of question is reduced to 75 or so, and time reduced to 60 minutes, something like that. So perhaps you have not seen that. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, now let us not bother about it. Let us concentrate on our paper. I think I showed you. Are you able to see the paper that is on English? Are you able to see the paper, please?
Yes,
English,
sir.
English paper. But let me honestly tell you, this paper is supposed to be easier. This was given for PO, not now, a few years ago. So, but this is only a practice test for us to get confidence that we can also do well. So to start with, we will carry on with our one paper. Please write question numbers 1 to 50 in your notebook. Write questions 1 to 50 in your notebook. I don't know how long it will take. Actually, we are supposed to answer this within 20-25 minutes and all, but in the process of our reading and answering, it may take more time. So don't worry, it doesn't matter. But at least we can know whether we are answering synonyms, antonyms, fill in the blanks properly. Question number 1 to 10, read the passage carefully and answer the questions given below it. Certain words, phrases have been printed in bold to help you locate while answering some of the questions. The debate continues as on the one hand, we talk of grand conversion of making IT a way of life, and on the other, there exist barriers like illiteracy, language, and poverty. Does not IT create a new chasm, CHASM, between a new kind of haves and have-nots? IT itself has the power not only to bridge new divide, but also some traditional ones too. What we need is judicious use of existing technology. But how could these divide be bridged? First, we must make arrangements for community access to computers because everybody cannot have one. Then we have to develop more and more vernacular softwares. There has to be more information in Indian languages on the net. The text to speech software should be diversified into many Indian languages so that illiteracy does not become a barrier in the way of using computers. Besides keeping a domestic market in mind, we are developing softwares for smaller firms because India does not have too many big companies. And all this is not far from happening. Many of these things have already started, and next couple of years is going to see a grand transformation. 7 or 8 years from now, IT will be very common phenomenon, a part and parcel of the society, because it is not IT by itself. It is in fact just a medium, a facilitator to use in best possible manner. Experiments have already started all over the country. The farmers in a village are e-connected to the district headquarters. They have all the information about the mandi rates all over the country. A village in Himachal Pradesh is connected to AIIMS to get the best of the health care, and e-Seva in some district works as a now one-stop shop for depositing all your household bills. There are many other experiments and they are bound to increase. The scope is immense. The scope is immense. From improving education and healthcare to making the system more transparent, weeding, weeding out corruption and improving overall governance while working as per the requirement of domestic market. We also need to be conscious about the reputation of Indian IT industry world over. We are working to diversify both market-wise and area-wise. Indian softwares are popular, but we want to establish the Indian brand as La French Wine or Swiss watches. So this is what it is. Let me again caution you. This passage appears to be not lengthy. You cannot expect it like that in the exam. In the exam, you may get a lengthy topic also. And if you don't have time, concentrate on only synonyms, antonyms only. Second point, the topic may not be as interesting as this one has been. This is relating to information technology. All of us are interested. Whereas that one will be about something like, say, Eskimo population, something like anything they can give you. So start with number 1. Please write down the answers only. What is the moot point according to the author? Please go through the answer choices and mark. I am not reading the answers. Okay, Number 2, what are the barriers in the way of IT? Number 3, who can be denoted as we in the context of the passage? Please go through 3. Four, what is true in the context of the passage? Number 5, what will primarily facilitate the have-nots? Please go through the choices. Number 5, what will primarily facilitate the have-nots? Question number 6, what can substitute facilitator? Six, what can substitute facilitator? Now, synonym for the word chasm and judicious. I will take you to the paragraph. Here, does not IT create a new chasm between a new kind of haves and have-nots? That is one. Next one, what we need is judicious use of existing technology. Keeping this in mind, please select the synonym for chasm. Number 8, judicious. Number 9, we have to find the opposite. One is immense, second is weeding. Second is weeding. Immense, where is it coming? Immense here. The scope is immense. The scope is immense. Another place, weeding is coming here. From improving the education and healthcare to making the system more transparent, weeding out corruption and improving overall governance. So that is 10. The question number 9 says you are going to write opposite. Immense, little, vast, broad, maladroit, aurow. Number 10, weeding, rooting out, sowing, harvesting, cropping, shifting. These are the 10 questions. First time we are doing a comprehension on in the class like this. So all of you have marked. Now the answers are number 1, A, 2, E, 3, C, 4, C, 5, B, 6, A, 7, C, 8, A, 9, A, and 10, B. What is 8AA? 8 is, sorry, 7. 7, what is the answer I told you, please? 7.
Option C, sir.
Pardon?
C, C.
C.
C, difference.
Chasm means difference. Okay. Judicious answer is A, na? What is the answer?
Wise. Yes, sir.
Wise, correct. What about immense opposite? A,
Little. Yeah.
correct. Weeding, opposite
Little.
of that? Huh?
Cropping.
So they have given you cropping D. D as the answer. No, rooting
Soy.
out is the synonym.
Sowing. Option
Rooting out is synonym. Option given is what is
B. Bombay.
Bombay? Sowing, correct. See, weed means what? See, in the field, rice paddy field, you will have certain unnecessary plants. Those are considered as weeds and they must be removed. Whereas the weeding out means removing them, weeding out corruption. But the opposite of that is sowing, that is putting seeds onto the field. So that is the answer, correct. And now out of these 10 questions, I would request anybody has scored more than 6 correct, please raise your hand. Anybody has scored more than 6 correct? Good. Asma Bibi, happy. Simran, happy. Only 2 of you. Okay. Acha, next Swati, happy. Good. Anybody above 6 is okay. Because the other 4 remaining wrong also, you will lose only 1 mark. You will get solid 5 marks in English. Very happy. Good. Now, next question is about rearranging the sentences. 11 to 15. Rearrange the following 6 sentences A, B, C, D, E, F in the proper sequence to form a meaningful paragraph and then give answer to the questions. I suggest first you arrange the paragraph A, B, C, D or D, C, B, E, whatever it is. Then we can go for the questions. I will give you 2 minutes for this. I will give you 2 minutes for this. Go through the sentences, arrange them in order. Yes. Now please go to 11. They are asking which will be the last sentence, 6th. Number 12. Then 13, 14, 14, and after that 15. Yes. Now, can anyone volunteer to tell me what is the 6th sentence, 11th question answer? You tell only the choice number. I am not asking the lines, the paragraph line A, B, C, D. Tell me the answer choice. After the rearrangement, which will come as the 6th sentence. Anybody has marked correctly answer D. That is, the first sentence will be the last sentence. First sentence will be the last sentence. How many of us could mark this correctly? Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Those who could mark 11th question as 6th. Acha, one person, Simran. Okay. Then that means many other questions will go wrongly. Vijay Lakshmi, thank you. Very happy. Please put down your hand. Thank you. Number 12 is Bombay. That is 12 is Bombay. Answer is Bombay. That is second sentence is C. 13 answer is C. That is after rearrangement, which will come in the fourth place, D. D will come in the fourth place. Then 14, the answer is A. That is F. And 15, the answer is E. That is E. Here also E. The fifth sentence also E. Two sentences are remaining in the same place. Fourth sentence D and fifth sentence E. Very good. So this is what it is. I am not asking how many of you did it correctly. Now we will move on to the next type of questions, 16 to 25. Read each sentence to find out whether there is any grammatical error in it. The error, if any, will be in one part of the sentence. The number of that part is the answer. If there is no error, the answer is E. Are all of you are following the question? Yeah. Now, can you read and mark? I will give you 20 seconds each. Please read 16 and mark yourself, because when I read, I find I am disturbing you possibly. Please mark 16. Let us go to 17. Next, 18. Question number 19. The question number 20. Twenty-one. 23. 23. Go to 24. Then comes 25. Then comes 25. Yes. Now we will not check the answers now. We will check it at the end. Now let us go to 26 to 30. Fill in the blanks. This is also not very tough. Please answer quickly. I will give you 20 seconds per question. $27. $28. $28. Then
Sir,
29.
28. Sir, where's the
28.
blank in 28?
Oh, there is an urgent need to the attitude of people. 1 minute. Good question. This one, after 2, I'm not able to write it here. I'm not able to write it here. I think because I have not logged in my ID properly. After 2, it will come after 2. There is an urgent need to dash the attitude of people towards steps against smoking. Thank you. Good question. Now we'll go to 29. 29. Besides dash laws for social causes, the government should also launch social dash campaign. Besides dash laws for special causes, government should also launch its social dash campaign. Implementing, I think it may cause difficulty in seeing it. I'll push it down. Yeah, now see it. Now you can see it correctly, 29. Over 30. Number 30. 31. $32. 33. 34. 34. Then last one, 35. Over. Good. We will go to next one, 36 to 40. Read the following sentences to find out whether there is any error. This also is good. Anybody has not done 33, 34, 35 over? Go to 36. Find the error in which portion of the sentence? Pardon? Question number 36. Question number 37. The criminal was fortunately put behind the bars. His plan was rather nebulous. It was she, he knew. He was once a professor here. All are correct. 37. The criminal was fortunately put behind the bars. His plan was rather nebulous. It was she, he knew. He was once a professor here. All are correct. 37. Now go to 38. Please read and mark. Thirty-nine, 40. 39 and then 40. Thirty-nine, 40. Then comes 41 to 50. In the following passage, some of the words have been left out, each of which is indicated by a number. Find the suitable word from the options given against each number and fill up the blanks with appropriate words to make a paragraph and meaningful. The sentence goes like this. We are also looking dash improving our agricultural production as this dash to an overall improvement in socio-economic of our farmers. So please fill up these three questions. Sorry. I am stopping with 43, 41, 42, 43. Because 2 lines only, you can mark it. Okay. We are 44, the practice of 45 of the cropping systems, and the 46 of agriculture, 47 high value and low income crops and value addition. So you can attempt 44 to 44, 45, 46, 47. But I know, but it's very difficult how to do it. I should push it down. Okay. Then have only this one down. I am coming from here only. Now you are having these words. 43, 43, 44. So we are dash the practice of dash of the 44. We are dash the practice. We are A incorporating, B including, C going, D securing, E sensing. Then 45 practice of blank of the cropping systems. 45 rotation, intensification, formulation, description, solutions. Then of the cropping system and the dash of agriculture, dash high value. 46 division, addition, diversification, expansion, distribution. 47 in, with, for, towards, upon. 46 again I am showing of the cropping systems and the dash of agriculture, dash high value and low income crops and value addition. That's all. Now we are moving on to next. Being a dash state, Uttar
Sir,
Pradesh.
option of 47.
47 option देख लीजिए. In the exam, you will not face this problem because in the exam, you will have the question beside you on the left side. If you have attempted a mock test, you will know it. This problem will not come. Here we have to remember and then mark. Then 48, being a 48 state, Uttar Pradesh also offers tremendous 49 and investment in agro processing sector. We have had talks with various multinationals and are in the process of dash agro parks in the state. Being a dash state, being a dash state, being a agrarian, major, populous, surplus, multiplication. "48 being they are giving so that should help you decide the choice. Then 49 is Uttar Pradesh and also offers tremendous dash and investment. 49 a potency, planning, power, valuation, potential. Potency, potential, 49. Tremendous. Uttar Pradesh also offers tremendous potency or potential and investment. Okay. Next 50. A setting, opening, starting, getting, setting up. 50 goes like this with various multinationals and are in the process of dash agro parks in the state. "50 answers are setting, opening, starting, getting up. Sorry, setting up. Is it okay? Not bad, Baba. We have done it in about 45, 50 minutes. Right. In the exam, you will do it within 20 minutes, quickly. Now, see the answers for 21 to 50. Please mark 21 to 50. See, I have given you answers for 16. No, we have not corrected, na? Boys. Did we correct?
No, no, sir.
No. Then please take answer for 16 is Delhi.
Sir, from 11.
11th se dena hai. Sorry. 11th. 11th is Delhi. 12 Bombay. 13 Calcutta. 14 Agra. 15 England. 16 they are giving explanation. 16D replace from by under. 17 is C replace discriminations by discrimination. Number 18 no error. 19 Bombay took a turn for the worst worse. 20B in changing a tire. 21 is D use yeah before politician. 22 is D add once after blue. Blue once. 23 C put hand between the train and arrived. Train had arrived. 24 C replace him by his. 25 is no error. Now 26 answers are given here. C, 28C, sorry, 26C, 27C, 28D. 29 is E. Number 30 is C. 31 is Delhi. 32 is Agra. 33 is Delhi. 34 is Delhi. 35 is C. 36 is C. 37 is A. 38 is B. B for Bombay. 39 is C. Number 40, C. 41 is A. And 42 is C. 43 Bombay. 44 A. 45 A. 46 C. 47 D. 48 A. 49 E. Number 50 E. Can anyone tell me what is the correct answers you have got? If you feel like sharing, you can tell me. If you feel like sharing, you can tell me. Ruhi Agarwal, how much marks you scored in this correctly out of 50? Rugi Agrawal. Rugi Agrawal, how many marks?
Sir, very low marks, sir. Just you can explain 38 number that how option B would be answered.
Yeah, how many you got the correct? How many marks? 20, 25, 30 correct?
Yes, sir.
Nine?
22. 22.
20. Oh, I'm sorry. 22 is low. If somebody has scored above 30, you can feel happy. You will be able to crack it easily. Doesn't matter. Now you
Sir,
want to know what is the answer for 38?
38, yes, sir.
38. This house has a kitchen and 2 bedrooms. He not only found shelter, but also warm welcome. Yeah, shelter nahi hai. He not only found shelter, but also a warm welcome. Okay, that is what the mistake
Sir,
in that.
but there is C and D. There is also mistake in C and D. Na? Like how there could be is with chairs in option C. Neither of these chairs is good.
Neither of these chairs is good, correct. Neither, if it comes, it is always is. It speaks
And in D,
about two. D, there are trees on either side of the road. There are trees on, there is nothing wrong.
other side of the road, na either
On either side का मतलब इस तरह भी है, उस तरह भी है. On both sides of the road, ऐसा बोलना है. But here what happens? In some portion, it is on the left side. In some portion, it is on the right side. That is why he is telling there are trees on either side of the road. Either right side में होगा or left side में होगा. But it depends on the context. Otherwise, that answer, I don't find any mistake in that sentence. I go with the examiner. He has given correctly only. It doesn't matter. This type of problems will continue to be there. It's because we are not having practice of answering. If only you start.
Question 37.
One minute. I have to put the plug. Yeah. Question number 37. Question number 37. The criminal was fortunately put behind the bars. His plan was rather nebulous. It was he knew. He was once a professor here. All are correct. The criminal was fortunately put behind the bars. Now, in fact, on deep thinking, I am feeling the criminal was probably, they think there is no need for fortunately, the criminal was put behind the bars. There is no need for this extra word fortunately. Maybe that is the reason they have arrived at this. I don't know. That must be the logic they have in mind. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. In all these questions, if you have scored 25 out of 50, you can be sure there you will be able to do it well. And only
Sir-
thing is practice. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, question number 48.
48, agrarian, major, populous, surplus, what is the answer they have given?
The answer is agrarian, but here in the question it is a agrarian. It will come likewise.
No, actually, it is wrongly given. 48 is given as उसमें क्या problem हो गया? Sentence formation में. That is why I was reading that once, twice.
Yes.
This
B.
I was reading that once again. It should have been being an agrarian state.
Okay.
Understand? So that is their mistake. So you can put marks for you for that question. Nothing wrong. So no, don't worry. Assuming whatever marks you have scored, you can add 3 or 4 to that because of some issues here. That is why you can add 3. People who have scored anything above 20, let us say, are in the safe side. They are on the safe side. Good. Now, is there anybody who could go through all this? Did you go through these papers? Did you work it out at home? Possibly no. Correct? Tell me frankly, come on, boys, girls. Only girls are there, major. Boys are not here. Doesn't matter. Accept it openly. You did not have time to do it. Now, I will take you to IBPS pre-main. Either this or the latest one, Dega. Latest one is State Bank of India. Where have I given it? I think, have I given it here? Top 200 computer sentence correction, headquarters, IBPS, Indian economy, marketing objective, negotiable instruments, English paper, then this one. There is one State Bank paper also I gave. Na? Anybody knows about that? State Bank paper, hi. Sir, if you don't know what you are given, how we will know, sir? One minute. I think these are all general economy, questions only, not required. Not required. SBI clerk main, not required. Then we will take our IBPS only, no problem. Just a minute. I think I lost track. This computer is giving lot of trouble. Sometimes it works, many times it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, here there are English questions. We will start doing it. We will not do comprehension. Other things we will do. Please read the question 71 to 75. Then we can check up with the answers. Now, would anyone volunteer to read so that we go fast? Who is good in reading with good internet speed? Who is having the confidence to? Yesterday, Asma was doing it. Ruhi, your internet is okay today? Ruhi
Yes,
Agarwal.
sir.
Acha. Please read directions and also the questions. Please carry on.
Directions. Read each sentence to find out if there is any grammatical error or idiomatic error in it. The error, if any, will be one part of the sentence. The number of part is this answer. If there is no error, the answer is E. Question
One
number
minute.
71.
1 minute. I
Both
will just a minute. I will just note down the answers. Then I will come online so that we can discuss it immediately, then and there. Because there is
Sir, I
nothing
think
like
we have done this paper.
this paper we have done.
Yes, sir.
No,
I think we have all these English questions.
this is a new one. Na?
No, sir, 15, 16, 17, so one day we were doing.
अच्छा, this is 15 वाला है.
Yes, sir.
15 वाला तो कर दिया हमने, सोचा ये तो 23 वाला है, इसलिए हमने इसका इस तरह आया. ओ सॉरी, ये तो कर दिया हम लोग. Then we will go for the next one. Good. Thanks for correcting us. Otherwise, I will go for one IBPS pre-main. What is this number here? I thought it is 23. With this is also same paper is here. I think I have given two papers like this. Oh, so one can be deleted. Sometimes mistake. वो बात नहीं करेगा. Now, then what we can do is we can take up Windows with. We can go for a main paper. I was not willing to trouble you with a main paper, but now there is no other option but to go for a mains paper, mains level paper. That means the standard will be slightly higher. Standard will be higher, and it is good only. If we do a tough problem, that's good for us. This is mains 2018. Yeah. Excuse me now. We will not do this fill in the, comprehension, but we will do, we will do again comprehension. Babri Bab, 2 comprehensions. Oh. Then 97 to 90, read the following passage. Acha, in the mains exam, they are giving more comprehension passages. You have to read a lot and then decide about. Oh, Baba. Of course, your test will not be like that because you are going to have only 20 questions. So that will not be the pattern you will be having. Here, what we are having is, this is slightly, oh, here also comprehension. So comprehension is not going to help us. No, I was under the impression the papers I have given there are considered very easy, supposed to be easy. So I thought we should have something different. I think we have not done paper number 18. No? 18 we have not done. 17, then 18. One day I think we did 15 and 16, but 17, 18 is pending. We can do 18th paper. 18th is a preliminary paper. You are having it here. Now, yeah, I will. Acha, it is not shown to you. No problem. I will note down the answers so that I can speak with confidence once we go on the answers. Okay. Please, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah. One minute, please. 87. I am marking the answers. Yes, I am showing you the paper now. This is 17. Who rightly reminded us about that? Who told that? What is your name, please? Tell me. One who found that we have done this paper earlier.
Sir Simran.
Simran, very good, Simran. I appreciate you. Good. So I am not going through the comprehension aspect of this paper. You are seeing it now. Then we are going through 79. Here, yeah. Here, I think it comes into sentences. Now you have to read and then mark them. Please, Simran, can you read out the question 79 to 83. Please read.
Question number 79. Rearrange the following 6 sentences A, B, C, D, E, and F in a proper sequence to form a meaningful paragraph. Then answer the questions given below.
Please read.
Option
A.
A.
Option.
While
It is
the-
not. It is not option. It is line A. A, B, C, D, E, which we are
Sir, I
supposed
think we have done this also.
Yes, sir.
But-
We have done this paper.
Really good. Excellent. Don't worry. See, there is a lot of things to be done. So we can do it. Now let me go here and take some other paper. Let me ask English what it gives. Let me try. I am searching in my computer English. Whatever it gives, it doesn't give us anything. It doesn't take us anywhere. Just a minute. No. In our federal bank, few days back, I gave you a paper that is the latest paper of State Bank of India prelims. If that is taken, that is the latest pattern they are getting. English papers. I'm just searching here, so you will not get bored if I show you what I am searching. Searching here is really difficult. It's not that very easy. I will go with my cell phone. Cell phone में आने से तो मिल जाता है. Just a minute. Fed Bank Malayalam. Federal Bank. Initially, if some of you who have been with me from the beginning will know that I shared a paper for this thing. Then we discussed certain reasoning and max only from that, and English we have not touched that. Yeah, please wait. Federal Bank. How many we have done? Government. Here, I think I will be having here State Bank of India in my downloads. SBI. SBI Are you seeing now on the screen some questions? Excuse me. Are you
No,
seeing?
sir.
No. Acha. Now I think you will be seeing some questions. Sentence correction, test questions. Hello? Are you seeing now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we will take it up. We will do as many as possible. Straight away, we will go ahead. I will give you half a minute for each question, then push it off. I think how many questions we have roughly? Yeah, about 50 questions are there. We'll do these 50 questions. It may take 25 minutes. Then get them answered. Please carry on. And in order to do it quickly, I think it's better one of you, what is your name? Simran. You read 1 to 10, you read. Na? Pad lijiye. Economic policies.
Economic policies formulated by the IS officers are generally above the power of comprehension of most of the ministers. Option A, the powers of comprehension of. Option B, the power of comprehension of. Option C, the power in comprehension of. Option D, the power of comprehension of. Option E, no correction required. Question number 2. Kareem's father does not like him hanging around with rowdy boys who cause trouble. Option A, does not like his hanging around. Option B, does not like him hang around. Option C, does not like his hang around. Option D, does not like he hanging around. Option E, no correction required. Question number 3. The Japanese army fell out only after the devastating attack on Nagasaki. Option A, fall out only after the. Option B, fell back only after the. Option C, fell in only after the. Option D, fell upon only after the. Option E, no correction required. Question number 4. The minister didn't respond to an email requesting an interview, and a call to her office wasn't answered. Option A, respond to an email request. Option B, respond to an email requesting. Option C, respond with an email requesting. Option D, responded to an email requesting. And option E, no correction required. Question number 5. One of the largest slums in the world is Dharavi, where lakhs of people live cheek with joling in tiny shacks. Option A, live cheek with jole in. Option B, live cheek by joling in. Option C, live cheek by jole in. Option D, live cheek by jole in. Option E, no correction required.
Stop. I think it may require about 1 minute for you to look into the answers and mark. Please mark. You can take about 45 seconds. Yeah. Now, Simran, continue 6 to 10.
Question number 6. Non-performing assets have led to a seizure of new lending and the caving of a credit culture. Option A, the caving of credit culture. Option B, the caving in of credit culture. Option C, the caving off in credit culture. Option D, the caves of credit culture. Option E, no correction required. Question number 7. The Bhagavad Gita tells us how not to get too caught up in temporary affairs. Option A, catching up in temporary affairs. Option B, caught up in temporal affairs. Option C, caught up with temporary affairs. Option D, catching up in temporal affairs. And option E, no correction required. Question number 8. certain offenders go to the church regularly and get something onto their chest in the confession room only to commit their next mistake. Option A, get
Great.
something off their chest.
Mm.
Option B, get something onto their chest. Option C, get things off their chest. Option D, get something off their chest. Option E, no correction required. Question number 9. PSBs do not operate as commercial banks and do not have a coherent business strategy or vision. Option A, not have a coherent strategy business. Option B, not having a coherent business strategy. Option C, not have a coherent business strategy. Option D, not have a coherent business strategy. And option E, no correction required. Question number 10. Much of the religious tension in the country is due to fake news that gets away via social media. Option A, fake news that got away. Option B, fake news that gets about. Option C, fake news that gets up. Option D, fake news that gets down. And option E, no correction required.
Now, please take about a few minutes to answer these 5 questions, 6 to 10. Six to 10. Yes. Now, shall we take these 10 for correction first? Let me see how we go. The answers are, number 1 is, I should not show the answer to you because further questions are there. Yeah. Number 1 is Delhi. Number 2, A. Number 3, Bombay. Number 4, England, E. Number 5, C. 6 is Bombay. 7 is Bombay. 8 is C. 9 is E, England. 10, Bombay. We will try to discuss the, in the process, I didn't note the answers for this. 1 minute. I did not note the answers for these things. So that with that, we must be able to discuss well. Yeah. Yeah, number 1, the answer given is A. Economic policies formulated by the IAS officers are generally above the power of comprehension of most ministers. I think I will have to disagree with this answer. The economic policies formulated by the IAS officers generally above the powers of about the powers of comprehension. Even then, there is one more mistake. This
Sir, can you
OFF.
share the screen?
No. Sorry. OFF will not come. There is a mistake, I think. Economic policies formulated by the IAS officers are generally above the powers of comprehension of OF. Or I may even go with this one, D. The power of comprehension of. The power of comprehension of. So we will take the answer D as correct. A appears to be not correct because 1, The sentence itself is mistake. OFF will not come. Only OF will come. Then number 2, the answer is given as A. Karim's father does not like his hanging around. Correct. That is correct. In place of him, his will come. That is correct. Number 3, the Japanese army fell out only after the devastating attack on Nagasaki. That is, the Japanese army fell upon only after that is okay. Number 3 appears to be correct. The choice D is correct. Number 4, the minister did not respond to an email requesting an interview, and call to her office was not answered. The minister did not respond only will come. Responded will not come. I don't know why they have given responded to an email requesting. This answer is also wrong. Sometimes in North India, when they make out answers, some of these are mistakes. When the word did comes here, it has to be present tense only. The minister did not respond. Did not
So
respond.
answer is option E here.
Option is
E, 4E, I think you said.
Acha. 1 minute. Oh. Just a minute. Acha. One thing. First is D, correct. A, correct. Then next one, B fell upon only. Acha. Yes, they have corrected correctly. Number 1, the answer I gave you is Delhi, na?
Yes, sir.
So that is correct. That's what I was correcting you. OFF. Because I was looking with some other answer I have collected. That is the wrong thing. So this is Parka. Number 2, Karim's father does not like his hanging around. That is also correct. Number 3 is B. That is fell back. Correct. Fell back only after the, not fell upon. So I was reading some other answer. That is my mistake. I'm sorry. Now that B is correct. Then number 4, it is no correction required. Super. Then number 5, the answer given is C. That is, one of the largest slums in the world is Dharavi, where the lakhs of people live. Cheek by jowl in. I don't know. What do they mean by cheek? What is the meaning of cheek? Hello? Anybody? What is in this context, what is the meaning of these cheek? Cheek means either side of the face below, impertinent to talk or behavior. He had the cheek to complain. That is, I mean,
I
they
think
have,
here it means living closely, very close to each other.
must be correct. Living close to each other. Correct. Exactly. Then in which case the answer for 5 is given as live cheek by jowl in, not jowling, by jowl. Jowl means what? Jowl. Jowl. Jowl means lower part of the person's cheek. Cheek with, especially when it is fleshy or drooping. The cheek of pig used as meat. I don't know what is the context they have. Honestly, I am not understanding it. Number 6 is the answer is given as B. The caving off of credit culture. Instead, the caving in of OF. Correct? Number 7, the answer is B. Caught up in temporal affairs. caught up in, instead of temporary affairs, temporal affairs. Okay, answer is B. Number 8 is C. Get something onto their chest, get things off their chest. That is, in the churches, people go and try to speak to the Father so that they get relieved. They feel that they have put all the problems onto the priest. Number 9, no correction required, not have a coherent business strategy, correct. Number 10 is Bombay. 10 is Bombay. Fake news that gets away with, fake news that gets about, is due to fake news that gets about via social media. Not away. Away means going away from one place. Instead, gets about the social media. Good. Now we will move on. We have another 20 minutes. We can have about 10 or 15 questions. Next, after Simran, who wants to read? Come on, volunteer. Please volunteer. Excuse me. In groups of this type, Prashant, can you read? Mr. Prashant, are you there? Acha, am I audible or not? Simran, am I audible?
Yes, sir,
or?
you are audible.
अच्छा
Yes.
वो कोई ओपन करता नहीं है. आप पढ़ लीजिए सिमरन, आप ही पढ़ लीजिए. नंबर 11.
Question number 11. It is essential for an entrepreneur to keep his cheek upwards despite failures and setbacks. Option A, to keep his chin upwards despite. Option B, to keep his cheek up despite. Option C, to keep his chin up despite. Option D, to keep his chin up despite of. And option E, no correction required. Question number 12. India being at enmity without China weakens not only the Asian economy but also the global economy as well, as a whole. Option A, be at enmity within China. Option B, being at enmity within China. Option C, be at enmity without China. Option D, being at enmity with China. And option E, no correction required. Question number 13. Hecklers generally hurt themselves and their party the most because they showed both under a bad light. Option A, showed both in a bad light. Option B, show both under a bad light. Option C, show both in a bad light. Option D, show both in front of a bad light. And option E, no correction required. Question number 14. The Ministry of Finance must ascertain whether this is the best use of public money. Option A, must be ascertained whether this is. Option B, must be ascertaining whether this is. Option E, must ascertain whether these are. Option D, must be ascertaining whether these are. And option E, no correction required.
15.
Question number 15. The President gave up the National Bravery Awards to the deserving children whose selfless acts of bravery have inspired many. Option A, President gives up the. Option B, President gave out the. Option C, President gave in the. Option D, President gave to the. And option E, no correction required. Question number 16.
One minute. If people want some time, let them take time to answer 11 to 14 and 15. Yeah. Continue 16 to 20.
Question number 16. Although Nirav Modi was upon his ears inside trouble, He managed to flee the country effortlessly. Option A, upon his ears in trouble. Option B, up to his ears inside trouble. Option C, up to his ear in trouble. Option D, up to his ear in trouble. And option E, no correction required. Question number 17. The singer and dancer have given a wonderful performance which calls for a standing ovation. Option A, the singer and dancers have. Option B, the singer and dancer have. Option C, the singer and dancer has. Option D, singer and dancer has. Option E, no correction required. Question number 18. Let you and I together go to watch the movie after work. Option A, let's you and I together. Option B, let I and you together. Option C, let you and me together. Option D, let's you and me together. And option E, no correction required. Question number 19. The need for existence of each PSB must be clear and its business and expansion should follow that. Option A, need for existence for each. Option B, need of existence of each. Option C, need for existence in each. Option D, need in existence of each. And option E, no correction required. Question number 20. When climbing a mountain, the higher you go, the less level of oxygen becomes. Option A, the higher you go, the lesser. Option B, the higher you go, the less. Option C, the higher you go, the lesser. Option D, higher you go, lesser. And option E, no correction required.
Yeah. Please take about a minute to mark 16 to 20. (16 to 20). First one, 11. 11. It is essential for an entrepreneur to keep his cheek upwards despite failures. The correction is answer C. To keep his chin up despite. Chin up despite. The answer for 11 is C. Number 12. This sentence appears very funny. India being at enmity without China, the correct one is Delhi being at enmity with China. At enmity with China. Number 13, C. That is, hecklers generally hurt themselves and their party the most because they showed both under a bad light. The answer is C. They show both in bad light. Under a bad is not required. Number 14, no correction required. Number 15, the president gave up the National Bravery Awards. The correction for that is B. President gave out the. President gave out the. Number 16, although Nirav Modi was, the answer is C. Up to his ears in trouble. That is, he had problem to his ears. That means so much troubles. That is, answer is C. Number 17, the singer and dancer have. The correction is C. The singer and dancer, you just be treated as singular and then has. Singer and dancer has. That is bun and butter. That is, it should be treated as one. Bread, butter, jam. Bread and butter or bread and jam. It will be treated as singular. Number 8, the answer for 17 is C. 18, Let you and I together. The answer is C. Let you and me, not I. Let you and me together. Then number 19, the no correction required. Number 20, the answer, when climbing a mountain, the higher you go to the less. The answer is C. The higher you go, the lesser the level of oxygen becomes. Then only it become a complete sentence. Good. Next, Simran, please read 21 to 25.
Question number 21. It is essential for. We have done this, sir. 21.
Actually,
we have
maybe,
done.
maybe they have given it again.
Yes, sir. The questions are repeated, sir. 21, 22, 23, 24.
Same thing they are repeating.
Yes, sir.
Oh God. It is like our, in your psychometry test, it will be like that only. They will repeat the same question. Correct, Baba? They have given the same question. And 1 minute. What is the answer given? Has he changed the answer here and there?
These are different from 31.
31, it is different. C, D, C, E, B. Yeah. Probably purposely they have given. Doesn't matter. Please read 31 to 35.
Question number 31. Those who willingly join terrorist organizations subscribe it in the distorted views of ill-intentioned religious leaders. Option A, subscribe into the distorted. Option B, subscription to the distorted. Option C, subscription for the distorted. Option D, subscribe to the distorted. And option E, no correction required. Question number 32. It is commendable that Wing Commander Abhinandan Vardhaman held over crucial information even under situations of extreme stress. Option A, held over crucial information. Option B, held back crucial information. Option C, held behind crucial information. Option D, hold out crucial information. And option E, no correction required. Question number 33. In romantic relationships, couples usually drag with their foot when it comes to initiating talks regarding marriage. Option A, usually drag with their feet. Option B, usually drag their foot. Option C, usually drag their feet. Option D, usually dragging their feet. And option E, no correction required. Question number 34. The state level monitoring committees provided for under the rules have not been made accountable. Option A, provided under for the rules. Option B, provided for underneath the rules. Option C, provided with under the rules. Option D, provided in under the rules. And option E, no correction required. Question number 35. Investing all your money in one sector instead of diversifying your portfolio might get your burning fingers. Option A, get your burned fingers. Option B, go to your burning fingers. Option C, get your fingers burned. Option D, go to your fingers burned. And option E, no correction required.
Yeah. Please attempt 31 to 35. Take about half a minute. Yes. 31, I will give the answer. The answer is Delhi. Subscribe to the distorted. 32, the answer is B. It is commendable that Wing Commander held back crucial information. 33, the answer is C. Couples usually drag their feet. Width is not required. 34, the answer is no correction required. 35, the answer is C. investing all your money in one sector instead of diversifying your portfolio might get your fingers burned. Nice. These sentences are good. Now we will go to 636 to 40. Yeah.
Sir, can you please repeat question number 33, the answer?
33, the answer. In romantic relationship, couples usually drag their feet. See, with nahi aayega.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Yeah. Now 36 to 40. Yeah. Simran, you are the heroine of this group. Simran, what is the
Yes.
degree you have done? MBA marketing?
No, sir, MCOM,
MCOM.
accounting and finance. Yes.
Acha. Good. When did you complete your MCOM, Simran?
So October 2023.
Excellent. Very raw. Nice. Please continue from 36 to 40.
Okay, sir. Question number 36. Dyslexic children are slow behind speech and have a number of learning disabilities. Option A, children are slowing behind speech. Option B, children are slow poke behind speech. Option C, children are slow down of speech. Option D, children are slow of speech. And option E, no correction required. Question number 37. Members of the opposition kept up from parliamentary meetings as a sign of protest. Option A, kept outside from parliamentary. Option B, kept away from parliamentary. Option C, kept on from parliamentary. Option D, kept inside from parliamentary. And option E, no correction required. Question number 38. The members altogether raised an objection against whale hunting. Option A, the members altogether raised. Option B, all of the members together raising. Option C, the member together raised. Option D, all the members together. And option E, no correction required.
39.
Effective breathing brings health to our organs, balances the nervous system, and calms the mind. Option A, bringing health to our organs. Option B, brings health in our organs. Option C, bringing health into our organs. Option D, will bring health to our organs. And option E, no correction required. Question number 40. The recent atrocities committed by... Sir, can you scroll down?
Pedophiles.
Committed by
Pedophiles.
pedophiles will make any parent's hair stand up at end. Option A, parents' hair stand up at end. Option B, parents' hair stand on end. Option C, parents' hair stand on end. Option D, parents' hairstyle stand on end. And option E, no correction required.
No, I am coming across a new word. Pedophiles. I have never heard about this. Pedophiles. Acha. Pedophiles means bad man. A person who is sexually attracted to children. That's okay. So the 40. Now, would you like to take about a minute for answering 36 to 40? Please do it. Dyslexic means some children, they cannot understand things quickly. They will, we have to tell them more than once, and they will repeat the same thing like that. Dyslexic children. So we must thank God, but He has given good ability to all of us to be able to think properly and act properly. It is God's gift to us. Question number 36, the answer is D. Dyslexic children are slow of speech. Slow in speech, I think, but they given slow of speech, doesn't matter. Slow of speech. 37, members of the opposition kept away from parliamentary. Kept away, not kept up. Kept away. Answer is B. 38 answer is Delhi. All the members together raised. Here one mistake he has done. He has not put raised here. He should have put it. Let us presume he has done it correctly. All the members together raised. Then question number 39 is no correction required. Number 40, the answer is C. The reason atrocities committed by pedophiles will make parents' hair stand on end. Stand on end. That is, it will create a surprise or agony or tension in the mind of the parents. That is what is told here. So thank you so much. Today we have done this. Tomorrow what we will do, I think maybe we can discuss about psychometric test. It may not take much time. It may take about 1 hour or so. Maybe we can go through some of the questions and then find out. But then the test is, it is important, but not so important for selection in this thing. Well, at the same time, if you are going to mark a psychometric test totally as a negative person, then they may have some objection. So let me clarify to you about that. Tomorrow, psychometric test, if possible, kindly go through that material. I think I have given you some material. Please go through that and come. That test will be after the main test. In the meantime, in the hall ticket, they have not mentioned about anything about the timings. That means it will be similar to what they have given in the advertisement. So we will be prepared for computer also accordingly. Thank you so much. Today is 22, 23 is tomorrow. Yeah, maybe we will do like this, a few classes like this. Then one day I think I would like to make out a exact paper, 100 questions paper. I will cull out from the existing questions only, so that if I give you, you can work it out at home and check the answers also. So I think I will close the sessions by 24th or 25th. Is it okay? The active participants are, say, Harsha, Asma, Simran, Swati. So, of course, Subhashini joined us only recently. Subhashini, what is your level
Yes.
of preparation? What is your level of preparation?
So I'm preparing for my IBPS PO, sir.
Oh,
IBPS
good.
exam, sir.
Excellent. Then you must be able to help us when we do some more of what is that, max reasoning questions and all. Huh?
I will
You are
try. I will try my level best, sir.
very good. So, okay, maybe we will continue for some more days, because I may have to continue for more days because this girl joined only 2 days back or 3 days back. When did you join?
Yesterday, sir.
Yes, 2 days only.
Yesterday, sir.
Yesterday only. Acha. Okay,
Yes.
we will go ahead with some classes like this for your sake. But you discuss with our Tamil Nadu girls about what we have done so far. But and if possible, make out some small group. Are you all studying separately during daytime in groups? Yes or no? Asma, you don't have time. What about Simran? आप लोग नॉर्थ इंडिया में कोई जगह में पढ़ रहे हैं नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं टुगेदर ग्रुप में?
No, sir. No, sir.
Thing. See, the very object of putting all of you into one group is that you get like-minded people together and they can achieve better results. Please, you must capitalize on that. Harsha, you are very selfish. When you come out, you form a group and discuss with others with reasoning and English. Sorry, reasoning and
Sir,
maths, so that others will tell you about some other thing and all. Anyway, I'm just telling for joke, not serious. So,
Sir, Harsha is helping me in quantitative apps questions.
pardon? Asma.
Harsha, yes, sir.
Oh,
Harsha
she
is,
helping you.
yeah.
Very good. In fact, Harsha, somebody wanted the number. Is it yourself, Asma? Somebody wanted the number yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir. It was.
you only. Acha, I thought it is Navina, because Navina was asking about Max and all. Then I thought it is her. So it doesn't matter. No problem. Best wishes. We'll meet again tomorrow. Harsha, be happy, be cheerful, make others also learn some Max. You will improve your Max.
Yeah, yes, sir. I will
God
do
bless.
my best, sir.
God bless you.